This season on the most dramatic prisoner yet. Meet Ivan Denisovich, a hard-working, practical, middle-aged inmate who is looking for the love of his life. This clever, well-adapted man stays in shape by running and hauling timber. He enjoys fine dining and exhibits excellent table manners. His prized possession is a spoon which he has carried with him through his hard years as a penal camp prisoner. Ivan appreciates the value of a hard day's work, and he prides himself on the usefulness of his hands. Ivan respects authority and recognizes the consequences of his actions, but he also makes time to enjoy life. Now it's time to meet the ladies.
Describe what led you to our show.
I'm looking for some big changes. I'm sick of having only one husband.
What are you looking for in a husband?
Nothing too serious. Definitely don't want kids.
How old are you?
Technically I'm in my late 20s, but I'm still living like a champ.
Describe one thing you want the viewers to know about you.
I am not here to become someone's property.
Describe what led you to our show.
It was always my father's dying wish to let me find a husband and get married.
What are you looking for in a man?
I'm looking for someone that will tell me what to do all the time. I like being controlled. I like being told what to do and having my decisions made for me. Also, I'm looking for someone with not a lot of violence background because that ends bad.
How old are you?
I'm about 14-ish.
Describe something that you want the viewers to know about you.
I would always have liked to learn how to swim. I kind of struggle in the water.
Describe what led you to our show.
I've been trying to get a man to commit, and when the opportunity presented itself, I decided to capitalize on it.
What are you looking for in a man?
Well, I don't want any saps, and I want a man on his way to the top.
How old are you?
I'm old enough.
Describe one thing you want the viewers to know about you.
I don't want to deal with any mathematics in my relationship, and I am sick of two-timing.
Describe what led you to our show.
Well, I'm getting older, and it's really time for me to settle down and find a husband.
What are you looking for in a man?
I like to see a lot of power with my men. Ambition is a really important quality for me, too.
How old are you?
Well, let's just say my 20s were good years.
Describe one thing you want the viewers to know about you.
I've been known as a man-eater, but that is not the case. I'm just picky about what I like.
Oh my god, guys, we got a date card. Ivan chooses Edna and Ophelia for a picnic.
My dear Ivan wishes, let it be so.
I'd rather go protesting and rebel against something, but I guess I can go on a picnic, maybe, to check my schedule out.
That is great. That is fantastic for you two.
Am I mad Ivan Bird didn't choose me? Yeah. I mean, he knows I'll marry him. I just wish he would take some initiative and choose me already.
Ivan's first date.
So I brought you guys on this date today because I wanted to learn a little bit more about you guys. I brought enough rations for all of us to eat lunch. Bread. I love bread. What else do you love?
Whatever you love.
Edna, what do you love to do?
I love painting and being an artist. I'm really digging that right now.
Would you like some water?
Did you just say water?
I love water. I'm really in tune to nature, and I love the beach. And the ocean always calls to me. It's like an escape for me, I guess you could say.
Would you like some water?
No thanks, I don't drink from cups. Too conventional for me.
But enough about her. Tell me more about yourself.
I like to get up early in the morning so I could get stuff done. That way I don't have to worry about it later in the day. And I also like helping out others in my gang, 104, because we get stuff done better together.
I love the number 104. I believe that you should always look out for yourself first. Gangs are just a distraction. I'm number 1 in my book.
Well, in our gang, it's just easier for us to get stuff done together instead of alone.
In my world, it doesn't matter if you have family, friends, or anything. You can just throw it all away for nothing.
I'll be in Ivan's world.
It's how we survive in our gangs together. We survive better together instead of alone.
I think the date went really well. He never said anything about sending me to a nunnery, and that happened in my last relationship, which didn't go well, so I'm really excited.
Ivan's second date.
I brought you guys here on this date tonight because I wanted to learn a little bit more about you guys. I brought enough bread rations for all of us to eat dinner. So, Sadie, why don't you tell me a little bit about your past relationships?
Well, my past relationship didn't end very well.
Wonder who's to blame for that.
Well, if it weren't for you, I would have had to go to such extreme measures.
Ivan, I can promise you that if you choose me, you won't end up shot.
Okay, ladies, enough about the past. On to the bright future. I'm going back to prison in a couple of days, and I want to make sure you are both capable of raising a family alone for years on end.
Well, I've done a lot of work with kids in orphanages, so I know what it takes to be a caring and nurturing mother.
Ivan, don't let her sweetness fool you. She's just like those other sluts on skates. I, on the other hand, can succeed at any task in a timely manner.
Okay. Thanks for eating dinner with me tonight, ladies. I know I have a tough decision to make tomorrow. I'm gonna go back to my bunk now. See you all in the morning.
Bye, Ivan.
Later.
Not letting you take this one from me, too.
Are you kidding? You ruined everything last time.
I have a really tough decision ahead of me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I never thought I'd be able to fall in love with 4 women at the same time. And I'm worried about going back to prison so soon, so this is gonna be a tough decision to make for me. I don't know what to do.
It's time for the final spoon. Who will Ivan choose?
Ladies, I just wanted to thank you for coming out for this season of The Prisoner. It's been a really great couple of weeks getting to know all you guys through the 2-on-1 dates and just hanging out. I'm really glad you guys all came on this show. You guys are all wonderful women, and I'm really glad I met you guys this year, so thanks for that.
Ladies, Ivan, the final spoon.
I just want you guys to know that it's been a really tough decision, but no matter what I decide, I know you guys will all be very successful in your lives. So I've made my decision, and since I'm going back to prison in a couple of weeks, I've decided that I'm not going to choose any of you guys because it's going to be too hard to manage a relationship and manage the hardships of prison at the same time. But thank you all for coming out. Enjoy the rest of your lives.
Another set.
The ladies. Where are they after the final spoon?
Hey, Jack, it's Anne. Yeah, are you busy?